I've recently done what I think is the hardest and most creative shot I've ever attempted. Let me show you. Last year I found a mechanic called the Turtle Pop, what basically is a useless version of the Muri Pop. It looks cooler, but the one problem with it doesn't gain a flip reset. So you do the Turtle Pop, waste all the boost getting to the ball, then you don't have any reset at all. So my goal was to find a setup where you can get the flip reset before the pop. At first I had a few ideas, but none of them were viable in game. So I had to get the drawing board out and look for a new setup. After a while of thinking, it's absolutely nothing, and I didn't really have any ideas at all. I thought suddenly, what if I got a pancake on the wall into the pop so I would get the reset, but there was one big problem with this. The ball never went in field and there was no height on the ball when I got the pancake. So from this I was thinking even more, got my drawing board out again, and I thought, what if I could do a reverse pancake on the wall instead? This would get a lot more height and speed to allow me to get the reset after, and save boost as well. After a small time practicing I got a few perfect setups, and this looked like it could be viable with limited boost. The setup is unfortunately complete luck if you get it right. You need to aim to hit the top two wheels of your car and hope you get a massive pop what rolls up the wall and drops in a perfect line from the big boost pad. So first I had to try this and get it with unlimited boost. I was grinding this pack for hours and hours, getting mad because of how inconsistent the setup was. And when I did get the setup 9 out of 10 times, my turtle wouldn't pop, as that is very difficult to do as well. So after countless attempts I finally got this shot. Doing this setup, I've somehow realised you don't really need to hit all 4 wheels to actually get the reset. This is one of the only setups where you only really need to hit 2 wheels, and I think this makes the ball go a lot faster up the wall as well, making it go more in fields, being perfect for this shot. You can do the shot with normal air dribbles as well, but I think this is completely perfect for this shot, and I'll keep on grinding it because it's really creative. Even not getting a good muster, you can see the potential in this being a very creative shot, so I started trying to see if this was possible in a real match. I got some good attempts, but none of them were great, and I think this mechanic might be one of the hardest shots to score in a real match. I think the actual setup part is very viable, but the actual pop itself is really inconsistent and it just makes me crazy grinding and grinding for it. And after I got this shot, here's a cinematic of me doing the mechanic.
When you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find.